So today is our last full day here in Kuala after spending the last 2 weeks here.
We have had such a good time. It has just been absolutely wicked. We've seen so much, explored so much, ate so much food, and just had a blast. But there is a few more things we want to check out in the city before we move on to our next destination, and that is the central market happening here in the city, and also the Jalan Alor area, where there's going to be hopefully a lot of street food and a lot of really colourful street art.
We also wanted to share with you our experience here in Kuala and just how we've got on and how much we have loved the city. So this is actually our third day trying to come to the central market itself. Every single time we've come, they've been just closing down, and that's around 6 in the evening. But beside it here as well, there's been a street which looks like there's usually something happening, but every other day it's been completely closed down, and today it is booming, so we can't wait to go and check it out.
Typical Aisling, straight in with the shopping.
I thought we were coming to look at food.
We literally got to the very first stall and she was straight in at the shopping.
Look at this selection though. How could I help myself? So we just got talking to one of the ladies that's running the stalls outside, and it's actually like an event that happens once a month, and it's just on this street. It is so cool, such funky vibes, everyone's in such good form. But we've just made our way inside of the central market because it has aircon and it's really warm today.
So it's like a proper wee like vintage fair in here. You can literally get everything. We thought this was like a market as in like food and maybe like fish and kind of a wet market as well. Not at all what we expected, but we were so glad we came, and we were having a wicked time just walking around, just checking everything out and doing a wee bit of shopping as well.
See, it's not always me just shopping.
So we really aren't getting too far at all through the market here. Aisling's stopping at literally every stall, so I can see us going home with quite a few bags of clothes today.
So we've just made it up to the upstairs area here. Whenever you get up the stairs, there's a food court area just as you get up, and then on over here there's loads more stalls. I can't believe how much stuff there is in here, and we're just gonna have to keep walking around and see what else we can find.
Can I have the caramel macchiato? Okay, I've just picked myself up a caramel macchiato is called. It's like caramel, I think it's got like a wee bit of chocolate in it, condensed milk, and a coffee obviously. It looks amazing, so I'm a happy man. Oh. We have just had a wicked time walking around the market here, and we can't believe how lucky we've got that this only happens once a month, and we just randomly happened to time coming here today. So happy about it. But we are going to head over to Chinatown now, which is very close. It's literally like a 2-minute walk, and pick up a few Chinese inspired buns that we had the other day because they were so good. We're getting a wee bit packish, and there was nothing in the food court that we were kind of after. It was all full meals. We just want something to snack on, so we're going to pick up a few of them and then hopefully go and find the street art here in the city. So the outdoor section of that market happens on the Kasduri Walk, we think that's how it's pronounced, which is literally just down the right hand side of the central market entrance, and it happens once a month, and we are assuming it happens in the first weekend of every month because today is the 1st of July. So we're just piecing 2 and 2 together that if it happens once a month and today is the 1st of July, it must happen on the first weekend every month. But you're probably better giving it a wee research, a wee Google before you do go to make sure that it is open, but it's well worthwhile checking out. It's very cool, very funky, and quite a wee hipster vintage type of place. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so we've picked up a few wee snacks. We got a few of these wee pork buns, which we've since learned are called a sopao, we think, and we know they're amazing. And we also got these, which we're not sure what they are. The man told us they were donuts, which I can kind of see, but we got 2 different ones, and he just called them both a donut. So I don't know, but they look really good. So I'm intrigued with these. So a couple of quick snacks for the road, and then I think we're going to go check out the street art after that. But Aisling, I think, is looking to do a wee bit more shopping, so I'm going to sit here and eat, and she's going to go shopping. Oh, it's like a rice in the middle. It was like a soft dessert rice. That's really good. Winner.
We find a winner.
It never ends. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Run, 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 run. We made it. It's a danger crossing the road in the city.
So we've just made our way out of Chinatown and we got a little bit more distracted than we were supposed to. I had loads of fun shopping, but we're gonna make our way over to Jalan Alor, which is like a 20-minute walk from here and one of the main kind of street art areas, we think, in the city anyway. And it's also really big for street food as well, so you don't know what we might pick up. So we think we've made it to like the start of the street art, because from what we've seen online, a lot of the street art kind of is on the ground as well. And as you can see, it's already quite colourful so far, but we're gonna hit the road and see what we can find. There's loads of lanterns around here. Oh, it looks so colourful.
Very cool.
I think we're in the right place.
So I'm assuming that a lot of the food places around this area don't open up until later on this evening. A lot of them are still currently closed or just setting out their tables in like nearly the middle of the road. So I would say come the evening time, it's a very cool place with a lot of buzz and a lot of just different food options to have as well. So I think we might have to hang around until later on and come back and check it out then for dinner.
So we just got talking to one of the restaurant owners down the road here, and a lot of the places are only opening up now, but they actually stay open till 2 AM, which we are more than surprised about. But because this is our last night here in KL, we've decided we have to see the nightlife, so we might be coming back here for our midnight snack.
So we haven't actually found any of the street art yet, so we're going on a wee explore down some of the alleyways to see what we can find down there. Okay, well that didn't take too long. We literally came down one wee side street and we came straight onto the full big strip of like the street art that we were really hoping to find. And as you can see behind me here, it is absolutely wicked. It is so colourful. All of the buildings are just completely painted. We thought it was more so just like different kind of murals and different individual paintings on the ground and along some of the walls, but every single building in this street is just covered in street art and colour, and it's just so cool and fun looking.
So cool. They have literally incorporated everything. The air vent down there is a caterpillar. A caterpillar. So before coming to Kuala Lumpur, we actually didn't know that there was street art here. We thought Penang was like the street art capital of like Malaysia, but we have been so surprised, and everything is just so colourful. We're so glad that we came down to check it out for ourselves, and I know we still haven't even seen the half of it.
So it's maybe going to be an unpopular opinion, but we definitely have both agreed that we think the street art here in Kuala Lumpur City is actually much better than the street art in the Penang area in Georgetown. Here's just so much more modern, so fresh, so clean. It literally looks like it's just been done in this past couple of years, which it very well might have been. We just don't know enough about it to say when it was done, but we have had such a good time walking around here. It has been so much fun, and in general we do prefer this art over the Georgetown art. However, we can massively appreciate the art in Georgetown. It was amazing too, but you can tell it's just been there for a lot longer as well. But the fact this is so new, so fresh, it just pops and it's just absolutely class to walk around.
So I feel like I've said this 100 times already, but KL is just so good, so impressive, and we have actually loved every minute here. Every single time we go out, we see something new, we try some new dishes, and the people here are just so friendly. I'm so glad that we got to stay here for 2 weeks to see it all, but we definitely think more people should come and see it for themselves. It's such a cool place to be.
And honestly, even though we have been here for 2 weeks, it feels like we have literally been here a few days. You would need a month, maybe even more, to explore 3/4 of the city. It is so big, so massive, so impressive. There's so many things to check out, so many places to go, and in the 2 weeks that we've been here, we've been out every single day seeing something new, and we just feel like we haven't even like touched ground here hardly at all. There's so much to see, so we definitely will be back in the future. Okay, so we have decided we're going to call this video here because it is coming on 6 o'clock in the evening now, and we want to get home freshened up, showered, and back out in good time to explore the nightlife here in the city.
We're going for a boogie! Woo!
We are really excited for our dance tonight and to see what the nightlife is like here as well.
We have absolutely loved our time in KL, if you haven't already guessed that from our videos, but everything has just been so cool. We have loved every single minute.
It has truly been amazing. The city has been way better than what we ever anticipated for it to be. It is just completely shocked us in every way. We've discovered something new every single day. We've had so many new foods. It has just been a great time all together. Our man, giving us a thumbs up.
Everyone's so friendly.
Everybody's so friendly. The people here, I would say, have been the most friendly people anywhere we have been.
Generosity is just absolutely outstanding.
Amazing.
And the hospitality we have had, the whole West Room Malaysia has just been top class.
Absolutely, and we also just wanted to say a huge thank you to absolutely everybody who's come on board with the channel recently, who's subscribed to us, who's been watching our videos. We really appreciate it so much, and to everybody that has left recommendations and comments in our previous videos as well for things that we should go try to eat, places we should go see, and just stuff for us to do. We have appreciated so much. We've tried to do as much as possible, but
we just can't. But
unfortunately, we can't do everything.
We feel like the local insight that we have got during our time in KL has just made our experience here so much better. So we really do appreciate all of the support, all of the recommendations, and we just want to say a massive thank you. Yeah,
so thank you so much, honestly, from the bottom of our heart. It means a lot. But tomorrow is moving day for us. We are moving on to Malacca, and then we're there for a few days. I think it's maybe 4 or 5 days, and then we're going to check out Johor, which is a city in the south of Malaysia as well.
And that's our last stop here in Malaysia.
That'll be our last Malaysian stop off until we move on to our next destination again. So we really hope you're enjoying our videos, the content we're putting out, and that you continue to follow along on our journey and our adventures throughout Malaysia and the rest of the world. And hopefully we'll see you again for another video. See ya!